everyone! So we're back and we will be continuing the story. I just finished all my dailies and yeah, let's groom the chicken gramophone. Let's see what it gives us this time. Winter, a warm season because it's Nikki's birthday in winter, December, and her name is warm, like warm in Chinese. Oh, Junimo. Okay. A blessing unto you. Okay. I have alt account, so I kind of knew this, but this is how you get the hairpin. I mean, I did just find out. I didn't know during music season. Okay, it doesn't say that anymore, but before you collect it, it would say currently unavailable, but it is available as long as you can like unlock the music, as long as you did the Stardew Valley quest, so you have the chicken gramophone. Last time we found two of these gifties. I stopped playing when I was supposed to start the investigation. We found the suitcase full of scraps, the horror. So I'll go now and investigate and find the gifties that are available, hopefully both of them. So I think I was somewhere around here before I went to the Golden Fields. Like that's where I'm supposed to continue the story from. So I'll just teleport to the Ripple Wine Cellar again. Yeah, 216 meters. Let's run there. I do have a bike, and I did set up. Okay, yeah. The Mirrorland one has the bike, so let's ride it there. It's probably not practical here, but as long as you don't fall into the water, yeah, these bikes can withstand anything. Okay. I have to go through the water, so I can go through here. And I think, yeah, this water is safe. And there she is, Jenny. She's gonna have to stay sovereign for a long time. I mean, the acting sovereign. Okay, so first investigate. What is that? Oh,
Is this from Madame Julie's journal?
I'm sorry. This is not what you're supposed to be looking at. What does it say? Some fragmented detergent recipe notes. Hard to read. Ugh, so frustrating. Me, the great golden tango dancer, the most dazzling star in the whole land, the great piecy birthday party host, the most demanding savorist of Ripple Estate, Julie herself. Oh, it's Julie. Right, Julie's journal. Still hasn't come up with a brand new formula for Von Day Ripple, PC edition. Looks like I need some inspiration. Guess I'll just grab Pommy, and Chali or Shali. Shali is the Shirtmmelier, so oh yeah, Shali. Pommy and Shelly to slap together a few bottles first. Some fragmented detergent formula notes full of scratches and nearly illegible. Hot, fiery, feverish, contagious. Missing. It won't do. It won't do. Hasn't that little one gone quite a few days without writing? Talking about advanced studies. Don't tell me they've already forgotten about Ripple Estate. Who's the little one? To find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree, I'm afraid we'll have to make a trip to Sitia anyway. Might as well drop by and check on them while we're at it. Oh, these are the dates, I assume? It's been centuries since I last came, hasn't it? The changes are truly remarkable. This time, I bring some bad news, but also some wonderfully unexpected good news. I never imagined so much would have happened. What I didn't do back then, I still have time for now. Well then, uh, that hurts a little. That's enough writing for today. Homebound. So she was returning, right? PC birthday party host. Whose birthday? The most demanding savorist of Ripple Estate. This when this starts and like between when this entry takes place and this one, like centuries have passed, but centuries isn't a long time for the PCs, right? At least it's not as long as it is for the humans. So, like, was this just before this event is taking place?
Jenny said that Madame Julie left without a word to find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree. This journal seems to confirm that.
It seems she was a very spontaneous lady, so I guess it's not surprising she'd suddenly leave. But since she decided to return to the abandoned district, does that mean she found the formula she was after?
Maybe
Maybe. It says here that she got some good news unexpectedly.
that she became a human and changed her name to Juliette.
But something's not right. In the second to last entry, Madame Julie said something was a little painful and stopped writing. I'm worried she might have gotten injured, or maybe even sick. Whatever happened, I have a feeling it's connected to this case of the scraps in the suitcase.
Thank you for calling it scraps and not jumping to conclusions because I still think she's alive.
That would make sense. Nikki, did you find anything else?
I did. Madame Julie never wrote down the latest formula. I'm not sure if she wrote it down somewhere else or brought a sample with her.
Hey, maybe she's hosting this a whole murder mystery thing, because she has a flair for the dramatic.
In any case, we haven't found any related evidence. Could the person who attacked Madame Julie have been after that formula?
Detective Nikki and her incredible sidekick have done it again. What happened before Madame Julie returned to the abandoned district? It's all coming together. But there aren't even any obvious traces at the scene. Whoa, Nikki, could we be dealing with one of those professional assassins from the comic books? The really nasty ones?
You read comic books, Momo?
Don't worry, Momo. Whoever they are, if we work with Jenny and the others, I know we'll catch them. Killing a lovely old lady like her in the peaceful abandoned district. It's terrifying. Who knows what they'll do next? We can't just let them get away with this.
So yeah, I can read the notes again if
The
I need
wind is
to.
picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
How would Momo blow away? He'd hit this car. Or, okay, that way, I guess. But then Momo would smack that guy. Leave it to me, old Fanny Packy. I remember him from the Ghost Train level. Fun times. And okay, there's another clue. What is that? A teacup and a tea. Okay. And a suitcase. Is this the suitcase? Ugh. Flip over the evidence to search for clues. Once all key clues have been found, the investigation is complete. Uh-huh. Julie's suitcase. Hey, it's like one of those games. What do I do? This?
This must be Madame Julie's exclusive logo.
Okay, a diamond. And does it say Julie there? Probably there's a Junie, maybe. Hmm. What is that? A rose? Nothing? Ooh.
Is this straw?
Oh, I thought they were scratches. Yeah, grass, straw, that makes sense. It's shut though, right? Is that one of the clues?
The suitcase isn't locked.
Oh, it's not locked.
Straw? Straw? Hey, Nikki! Remember that celebrity, Juliette? Didn't those pieces say Madame Julie was born from her straw coat?
Right! I heard Madame Julie wears a straw coat now too, and it really suits her.
Okay, centuries had passed. She was born from Miss Juliette Strawcoat, who is still alive, I assume. Like, that's what I gathered from last episode. And how old is this Juliette? If Madame Julie was born from Juliette Strawcoat. Curious. Is she an elf?
The exclusive logo, plus the straw on the back of the suitcase? It seems this really is Madame Julie's suitcase.
But they did say Juliette was a human, right? They never mentioned she was an elf. And, Setia, not the Empire of Light or wherever the elves are from. Twin Moon?
She went all the way to Sitia, yet the surface of the suitcase is still so clean. Even the handle is polished. Madame Julie must have really cherished this.
And now it's being used to carry... Ugh! That killer! They're horrible!
Yeah. Or this is not real.
It's a shame there are no more clues about the killer. The suitcase wasn't locked, so anyone could have opened it. Which means anyone could be the culprit.
Two more clues around. Oh, but yeah, that was the, fan sign the pieces were waving outside.
The pieces of the abandoned district made this to welcome Madame Julie. She was so beloved here. If they knew what happened to her, everyone would be heartbroken.
There's a reason they didn't tell everyone. I mean, yes, it could be too. Like, they want to keep everything hush hush and maybe not break their spirits and stuff. But could also be that this is a murder mystery and Julie's in on it. One more. Do I just talk to you? Is that something I can investigate? I don't see anything else sparkling. Hmm. I'll just talk to you.
How could this happen?
Oh, Fanny Packy, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This old scrap of fabric's just got to keep it together right now. Nikki, are you here to help the investigation? Feel free to ask anything you want. I'll tell you anything I know.
Great. In that case, can I ask what happened before and after you saw Madame Julie today?
Early this morning, I took the Special Express to Golden Fields and waited for Madame Julie. Between her return and the preparations for the Ripple Estate soiree, some pretty big things are happening in the abandoned district. I just had to handle the route myself. She was her usual spontaneous self. Her letter to Jenny only mentioned the day she was getting into town, not the time. But I wasn't in a hurry. I was happy to wait. When she arrived, she seemed pretty happy. She spent some time admiring the welcome signs everyone made for her, then she chatted with me for a while before she got on the train.
So she made it here and then left on the train, okay?
Was she traveling alone?
Yes, she didn't tell anyone she was going on this long trip. She went all by herself. She was alone when she got back, too. And that suitcase she was carrying, it was the very same one. The train was called Julie's Special Express, and no other pieces were allowed on board. I was driving in the front, and she was the only passenger. I even offered to drive in reverse to get to the Ripple Estate in one stop. But Miss Julie said it had been a long time since she'd been back and wanted to enjoy the scenery, so she told me not to worry about it. So I followed the usual route, took a slow tour around the abandoned district, and then stopped at the Ripple Estate.
Did you hear any unusual sounds or see anything out of the ordinary along the way?
No, and the sound of the steam whistle probably would have covered it up. I didn't hear anything. The water was as calm as usual.
I see. That's all for now. Thank you, old Fanny Packy. I'm so sorry this happened.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you.
It seems like there are no other clues in the train car. Momo, let's tell Jenny what we found first.
Okay, so you were one of the clues. Hey, is there anything here? No. supposed to come out this way, but yes, I'm rebellious like that.
The golden age may end, but the soul of sexy never fades. That's what you always said. But how could the abandoned district's most charming soul take her final bow like this?
By the way, because of that line, the clothes have attributes, right? So sexy being one of them. But in the in-game chat, this word is banned. You can't type that. So it's so funny. Like it's a part of the game.
Jenny, are you feeling better?
Nikki, I'm sorry for my behavior, and for putting this investigation on you.
I understand. You and Madame Julie were close friends for so long. This must be so hard. But we finished investigating.
Thank you. That suitcase is so important. I had Pommy take it back to the manor for safekeeping.
Tommy, thank you. And that suitcase wasn't the suitcase.
But I kept this photo, just in case we missed any evidence. Did you happen to find anything?
The killer was careful and didn't leave any evidence behind. But I have some theories. According to old Fanny Packy's testimony, Julie boarded an empty train, but was somehow murdered before it stopped. The killer must have come from the water and snuck on board, then escaped afterwards. For some reason, they put Madame Julie's fabric inside the suitcase and sent it on to the Ripple estate. And there's one thing I'm really worried about.
If she truly is dead, this is so evil.
The suitcase is really clean, practically spotless, apart from the straw from Madame Julie's coat.
But Nikki, the crime happened inside the train car, didn't it? It's pretty clean in there anyway.
That's a good point. Wait, there's something else. There's no way Madame Julie would travel so far without taking any luggage with her. But when you opened the suitcase earlier, there was only the fabric inside.
The killer took whatever was originally inside, or something inside the train is what was originally in there, but there were other suitcases in the train, but that's probably just decoration.
What could have happened to everything inside the suitcase?
Tossed in the water, that could also be the case.
That is strange. Madame Julie always valued her quality of life. She even made sure to regularly clean her suitcase with one wash fresh detergent. I'm sure she'd have packed a lot when she traveled.
Like her journal was in there, so maybe that was one of the things inside the suitcase, and other things were tossed. Why would the journal be there? It's a clue left in deliberately.
Nikki, were you saying you think the killer stole everything out of Madame Julie's suitcase?
Yes. Based on what she wrote in her journal, the suitcase had
Formula, so I won't say that.
local specialties from Siccia. She said it had been a long while since she'd gone back, and lots had changed. She must have brought back some new things.
If the killer just wanted a few souvenirs, couldn't they just go buy some themselves?
Yeah, Momo.
You're right. I don't think that's a strong enough motive for murder. Maybe it was something else. The Van der Rippels formula! Madame Julie went to Siccia to find the missing component, and I would assume she found something if she came back.
But we didn't find anything.
Speaking of Van der Rippels, that does remind me of something. Yesterday, Chali discovered that one of Madame Julie's journals had gone missing. There wasn't anything really important inside of it, but the thief might have thought it contained records related to Van der Rippels, so they stole it.
Missing from where? Did she not have it with her in the suitcase?
That makes sense. So it looks like the stolen journal and the suitcase containing the scraps are probably connected to each other.
Yes. So, Nikki, I have a difficult request. I'd like to commission you... No, I would like to sincerely request that you help investigate the case of the stolen journal. I will assign some reliable members of staff to investigate the surface of the water to retrace some of the killer's steps. But Ripple Estate is short on hands, and I cannot let too many pieces know that our Julie was murdered.
Because she wasn't.
I understand. I may not have known Madame Julie, but I know how important she was to everyone here. And that awful killer needs to be brought to justice. I'd love to help.
On behalf of all of the Ripple Estate, thank you. Chali knows more details about the stolen journal case. She's at the entrance to the Ripple Estate comforting everyone. I suggest you talk to Chali first. May the Silver Gale be with you.
They're calling it the case of the scraps in the suitcase. Okay. Go back to the Ripple Estate, and it is Chali, not Shali. Should be collecting more because of the seeds. I don't really plant these at home though. I plant the home exclusive crops. Oh, I'll be there.
Small flower braids in rows, the dreaming child with secrets glows. Have no fear. We've no fear.
Oh, there's little bib. Is one of them your mommy?
He said that Madame Julie isn't coming back, and the bad guy hides in the shadows with a huge pair of scissors.
This piecey is so cute. Oh my god.
This is truly despicable slander. It must be from that blabbermouth of a columnist. I'll warn him. The Ripple Estate soiree will not tolerate his rumors. Don't worry, it's okay. Those words are just meant to scare you. Pay them no mind. See for yourself. There isn't anything lurking in the shadows. Even if there is, it's nothing we can't handle.
So this was where I was first supposed to meet this kid, I suppose, but I already did the quest.
Let's go take a look together, shall we?
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Liora. Thank you for calming the child down. We've just learned that a guest has been spreading some irresponsible rumors.
Which guest?
It's nothing. The Ripple Estate soiree is finally back. Many pieces have come, nostalgic for the good old days. With so much attention, these things are bound to happen. This grand scene, it's such a rare sight even in Sichia. Thank you so much. Speaking of which, how many guests are here from Sichia?
Oh yeah, a bunch of the pieces came from Sitia, including the photographer.
Besides you, 3 others have arrived at the estate so far. Something wrong, Miss Liora? Do you...
It's nothing. I just wanted to check.
Sorry.
Besides you, 3 others have arrived at the estate so far. Something wrong, Miss Liora? Do you need them for something?
So, yeah, 3 others. So it's Miss Liora, photographer guy, and who else? There were a bunch at the platform, right? Or no, some of them were from here.
I'm sorry, I'll stop bothering you. Let's go.
So,
Chali? Who was that guest just now?
That's Miss Liora from Sichia. She works for a theater troupe as a backstage crew member. She's actually more than just a guest here.
no, we're not done with the theatrics from music season, are we?
After folks heard about the Ripple Estate soiree, she took the initiative to contact Jenny. She wanted to work behind the scenes for the event.
What event? This mystery room, interactive, whatever you guys have planned? Come on, she's fine.
In that case, she must be very interested in any news concerning the Ripple Estate soiree and Julie. She probably knows a bit about the estate's layout, too.
What's wrong, Miss Nikki?
Well, Jenny asked me to investigate the case of Julie's missing journal. She thinks it might be related to Julie's murder.
Nikki, don't say it out loud.
Ah, it sounds like Jenny has already told you. Indeed. At a time like this, I don't know who better to trust than yourself and Mr. Momo. Now that this terrible thing has happened, we're short on hands and don't even know where to start investigating. Thank you for all your help in this difficult time, Miss Nikki.
I understand. I also can't imagine who would hold a grudge against a piecey as kind and respectable as Madame Julie. Hopefully, the case of the stolen journal can give us a clue.
You've never met her, Nikki.
The journal was stolen on the very day before Julie's special express arrived. Lately, Pommy and I have been taking turns patrolling around the estate to maintain order. I take the day shift while Pommy takes the night shift. That day, I ended up switching my shift with Pommy's because, well, it's a bit embarrassing to say, but I spent the whole previous night showing a friend around the estate and just didn't have the energy to patrol the next day.
So you usually take the day shift, but on the day of you switched. So does that make one of you, both of you, a suspects as well? Or your friend? And also these photos, like, okay, you're awake, you're kind of asleep here. Uh, this guy, always eyes closed. So someone would benefit from having you guys switch.
The day and night patrol routes are different, with different points of focus. I asked Pommy for advice beforehand and noted down the key things to watch out for on the night shift. But around 9 o'clock that night, when I was patrolling around the Savoring garden, I found to my surprise that one of the most important items, Madame Julie's journal, had gone missing.
Madam Julie had already arrived by then and was staying here because how else would her journal make it here? And it is the same journal, right? Like the page that I found on the train, because she was talking about coming back here, not some journal she had left here.
I made sure to search the area, confirmed it had been taken, and reported it back to Jenny.
What does the journal look like? We'll help keep an eye out for it when we're looking around.
It looks like a sparkly thing that'll pop up whenever I can interact with it.
It's a red notebook. Oh, when I was showing my friend around that night, we took a photo near the Savoring garden. Miss Nikki, look! You see that red journal sitting there with the other things, don't you?
Okay, photo investigation time. Yeah, there. What else is here though? Hmm. You two? That's the friend.
It seems the journal hadn't been stolen yet when Pommy was on patrol the night before. Chali, do you have any suspects?
Why is the Ferris aunt coming here all of a sudden? Oh, the animals in your home? Like, if you have high enough affection with them, they'll run to you. I find it very cute, even though I haven't really been feeding them because Posey didn't ask for animal materials. I mean, it could have been stolen right after.
Her private journal was always kept there. Much like the rest of Madame Julie's personal items, no one would touch it or even give it a second thought, really. I hate to be suspicious of our guests, I really do. But to have all of this happening right now when the Ripple estate is full of new faces, it just seems a little too convenient to me.
But not suspecting any of your own and only focusing on the guests, that seems a little too convenient to me. You know, a little too convenient for you.
Yes. If a PC from the abandoned district wanted to commit the crime, they would have had other opportunities. I wouldn't have to risk being discovered by a patrolling PC. Visitors, on the other hand...
I mean, they could blame it on the visitors, especially Pommy and Chali. I'm on to you. Probably not.
But I know it's not good to jump to conclusions without solid evidence. Chali, I'd like to go see the place in the photo. Is that alright?
Of course. The Savoring Garden is just over there, on the stone tree platform. Please forgive me for not being able to accompany you. I have to calm everyone down and stop too many rumors from spreading. I just can't seem to get away right now.
I understand, Chali. I will bring you the truth and catch that killer. Don't you worry.
And I'll always be Great Detective Nikki's right hand.
Thank you both so much. Pommy should be patrolling around that area. If you run into any trouble, be sure to go find him.
Okay. Why are you here? There you go. You follow me now? No. Okay. Julie's Savoring Garden. That's the new place, right? I hadn't heard of this place before. Oh, I can go up here now through this. This didn't exist before. Hey, but the Golden Season quest is permanent. Does that mean like these decorations are permanent as well? Okay, yeah, they could have made the witch outfit gliding. I have to glide. Come on, it was such a missed opportunity, but oh, come on. Oh no. I don't want to get stabbed by these thorns and okay, I don't think this can get me as high up there. Like just uh, around here. Maybe I can teleport. Yeah, if Dance Till Dawn returns, I'm gonna complete it because I regret the fact that I don't have that hair so much. I stopped because I pulled for the dress, which was very lucky, so I just have the regular gliding. I kind of wanted to give her, I don't know, some carnival-esque look. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, what are you talking about? Shower cap, Alan? Oh, I think this is an older quest. Okay. Not interested, sorry. How? Yeah, the stone trees are always so annoying. Do I need to take a sky pass? Did she say that? Yeah, probably. No, catapult seal. Sky passes are for traveling between the stone trees. Okay, I have to feed you first, probably. Hello, Belford. Okay, did I not do that? Ever? How did I reach there before? But like this place doesn't take you high enough, right? This, yeah. Okay, I'll play the game. Where is your game? Who has been on your mind? Oh. um, here? Okay. Yeah, what are the rules? Okay. Oh, I'm not very good at most of the games, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, I just have to finish it, not get perfect clear. 100 blings? Oh no. Yeah, the economy in this game doesn't make sense. Like people are in debt for like 5 blings, but there are items that cost like 20,000. How does that work? Items that aren't like uh that are very basic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah, this way. I avoid those, right? Or am I doing this wrong? Ooh, these are Did I get everything? I don't think that was a perfect clear. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to perfect clear it. Yeah, no thank you. Now, can I go to Ripple home? Or Barrel home? Come on. Feed. Yeah, I think this is a glitch. Like, you're supposed to go and feed it, right? No, I can't interact with this. Okay, if I leave and come back, there really is no other way to go there. Feed the catapult seal. Yeah, I had to leave and come back. So weird. Anyway, I have gliding selected and... Come on. Okay, I'm here and it tells me I'm farther away. Okay, now I don't know. Where is it? Oh no, it is here.
Be extinguished, all of you, for this era's tragic end. Julie, Juliette, in your eternal slumber, let me write your eulogy.
Yeah, they're totally doing an interactive play. Center stage, Leon. Shmeon.
Mr. Leon, stop it. Please stop.
The whisper of truth has been carried to my ears by Tommy, and you, Julie's followers. Why do you hide secrets in your berries?
In their what?
Huh? That columnist is spouting nonsense to everyone again. He's got a bigger mouth than the ambird outside my house. Don't you believe a word he says?
What are you all doing?
Yeah.
Alas, thankfully, friends with proper etiquette have arrived to mourn the fall of a shining star. Since you pursue her glory as well, you must have also seen me burning alongside her on the stage.
Nope.
This vessel cursed by drama is Mr. Center Stage, Leon!
Leon. Oh, I think I saw that name in the newspaper that Tommy sold Sheldon. He co-starred in a play with Juliette.
So even Tommy can't forget me. Figures. Even a gossip reporter has no choice but to let my name roll off their tongue. You must be referring to As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. In that performance, I portrayed a silent patrolman, but I still commanded the respect of that entire audience. That's why they call me the king of the stage, you see.
So you're saying you didn't have a single line?
Momo, that's mean. Yeah, don't say that. Every role is important, even a tree.
I intended to catch up with Julie during the Ripple Estate soiree and persuade her to come with me to stir up Sichia's twilight once more. A pity. What a pity. Julie, how else shall I mourn you?
I understand your grief, Mr. Leon, but Tommy was only spreading rumors. Please don't take them seriously.
Exactly. By listening to Tommy, you might be crying over nothing.
Ah, another who understands the art of pacing. In that case, I'll stop bothering you. May we see each other again at the next dawn's first light.
Tommy, are you doing all right?
Thank you for helping me get that dramatic piecey to leave. He flung himself on the suitcase in mourning. I couldn't pull him off. So unpumped. If Madame Julie were here, she'd have something to say.
Thanks for helping, Pommy. You've got to keep the peace and stop the news from starting a panic. Jenny trusted us to investigate the case of the missing journal. We've got to get to the bottom of this and uncover the truth about Madame Julie's murder.
I believe in you. If Madame Julie were here, she wouldn't want me to be so down either. If you need to know anything, just ask me.
Okay. Chali already filled us in. Before the two of you switched shifts, did anything strange happen?
I don't think so. I usually patrol the Savoring Garden around 12 o'clock. Every time I make sure to check Madame Julie's things according to the list. I've never noticed any of her things go missing.
Okay, so you usually patrol the Savoring Garden around 12 o'clock. So usually means nighttime, 12 a.m. And but you guys switched. And you make sure to check Madame Julie's things, but you didn't last time. The photo had the journal, but wasn't it lying on the ground somewhere? Or am I misremembering already? But like it was just there in the photo.
Besides, only a few pieces pass through this area during the day. At night, it's just me on the night shift. A robbery's never taken place here before. I can't believe this is all happening before the Ripple Estate soiree. Never mind that. I'll take you there. You can investigate anything you need to.
Investigate the scene of the stolen journal case. Follow. Oh, it's gone. What are you guys doing? These PCs are so cute. Yeah, I used to only find the favorite sprites cute, but now some of the PCs are cute as well. Like, look at this one with the bow and her with the flower. And something about rainfall and blossoms, like, a 5-star. Miserly Penny. Is this a regular quest or an event quest? Okay, I'll talk to you. Bring gifts for Julie. Okay, so I probably already had the quest. Yeah, I have so many quests that I haven't finished. The scene of the stolen journal case. So, okay, the arrow is pointing me there. No fall damage. He insisted on clutching the suitcase in mourning. Huh, like he wanted to check the suitcase for something, maybe clues he left behind. I see something shiny.
Is that the journal?
What? Nikki, are you saying this is Madame Julie's journal? But didn't Jenny say that Chali confirmed it was lost?
Which one? That? Yeah, like I said, it looks like some shiny object. But before that, let's check out the other things.
Ooh, this is heavy. Is this Madame Julie's jewelry box?
A super diva's jewelry box! Just as glamorous and mysterious as a pirate's treasure.
Who inherits her jewelry now? Can I get that? Is so horrible. No, this is evidence.
It's a design sketchbook. It must be full of the Sovereign of Sexy's great ideas.
Oh, I don't get to look at them. And of course, nothing left but this.
What are you talking about? Wait, this really is Madame Julie's journal. But Chali clearly confirmed this journal was missing that day.
A journal that was lost accidentally and without a trace, but then suddenly reappeared as if by magic? Pommy, Momo, let's go investigate and see if we can dig up any useful clues about this.
More clues? Can I read the journal? Let me read. Oh. One of these. Is it locked? What is that?
These creases are pretty new. Someone must have gone through it not long ago.
What creases? You mean these? Is
Did
that?
it get stained somehow? Huh. It smells like a special fragrance. Pommy, do PCs usually read Madame Julie's journal?
No! How could anyone be so rude as to look through her personal belongings?
So you're telling me no one's ever taken a look inside? You sure? What Nikki said makes me think this has been around here all this time. Like she left it here, but that missing page. Okay, I'm confused with the timeline here.
In that case, I think these new creases were most likely made by the thief. If they stole the journal to read it, why did they return it?
Can we like scan fingerprints yet? Or is that a Star Hail Federation or Whaleport tech that these guys don't have yet? Because why would you return something you touched with your own fingers? I guess would these leave prints? It's fabric. Or yeah, leave it because why would you want something that's a liability with you?
Then that stain on it must have been left by the thief too. It smells good. What is that stuff?
Let me smell it. Oh, isn't this the special blend Super Scented Palm? The two main ingredients are Super Duper Palmed and One Breath Bliss. The scent is designed to last an extremely long time.
Whoa! Hold on. What is with these names? Does no one here know how to name a detergent properly?
What are they supposed to name it, Momo?
Ah, coming up with names was actually Madame Julie's strength, but since she's left, we've had to name them ourselves.
I think Super Duper Palmed is a really cool name if you ask me. Did you come up with that one all by yourself?
I did indeed. The Super Duper Palm detergent is a new product developed specifically for the Ripple Estate soiree. It brings together the power of all the detergent experts in Ripple Estate. So, obviously, I needed to win the press-off competition against Chali so I can finally get the naming rights.
So you decide naming rights just as professionally as you decide names.
You know, Momo, there are things in this world that are decided by styling battles. Just like Pokemon battles in the Pokemon world. You don't question these.
Super Duper Palm doesn't smell like much of anything on its own, but when you mix it together with other detergents, it has the power to enhance their effects. I can't think of any better name for something so palmed. But its effect isn't very stable yet and can be a bit too powerful. Sometimes the smell of the super scented palm blend will hang around for days and days. So all the different formulas for Super Duper Palmed are still being adjusted. You can't even buy it yet.
Okay, so which scent was it? Super duper palmed or super scented palm? That's what is left, the super scented palmed, and super duper palmed is the ingredient. Okay, that is a bit confusing. Super duper palmed formulas are still being adjusted.
Wait, if these detergents aren't on the market yet, how did they end up on this journal?
Palmy did it.
Could it be an inside job by a piecey from the Ripple Estate?
There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
If a Ripple Estate PC was behind this, why would they wait until now to sneak a peek at the journal? Before the Ripple Estate soiree, we didn't patrol nearly as much. It would have been easier then.
That's a good point. It does make more sense to suspect someone from outside. So, is there any other way to get super scented palmed?
It, it does make more sense for them to lead you to the opposite direction, Nikki.
Well, I remember now. It was about 3 days before the train arrived. With dawn's first light, we let everyone try a batch of super scented palmed.
Dawn's first light. Oh, I get it. One bottle of detergent in the morning, right? A bottle at dawn keeps you fresh all day long.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good slogan. That's right. Dawn's first light is a tradition of the Ripple Estate soiree. Starting a week before the official celebration, we let everyone sample the latest detergents every morning.
So this thief arrived at Ripple Estate 3 days before Julie's Special Express. If they stole the journal and put it back, they might have taken other things during those 3 days too. We've investigated this area. Momo, let's check the other things we found earlier to see if they have the same scent.
The other things, like the suitcase and the journal page we found. What else? Did we find anything else? Okay, I'm supposed to talk to you again.
So, the thief stole some other things too. Detective Nikki, any theories?
I love that Momo standing there.
Yes, I have some ideas. But first, I want to ask, Pommy, if you used super scented palmed and then touched Momo, would he have a strong smell too?
No, no way! If picking it up were that easy, the entire Ribble estate would smell like this by now.
That makes sense.
Really though,
Yes.
I'd have to play Move and Groove with Momo the whole entire night before he'd even get super scented.
Then my idea must be correct. The thief most likely... Several times over the course of those 3 days, they'd steal an item, take it back, examine it, and return it. Because they kept the stolen items with them for a while, they all picked up the strong smell of super scented palmed.
Should have picked the wrong option first.
That makes sense. But why would the thief do that?
Because they didn't want anyone to find out the items were missing. For whatever reason, this thief doesn't want to actually take these things. Rather, they were looking for something inside. By stealing, studying, and then returning them, they hoped to get a good look at these items without being discovered by other pieces. And their scheme worked the first 2 times. No one noticed her jewelry box or design sketchbook went missing. Yet, the theft of the journal was discovered. Possibly because
This is what changed, but
there was a difference in patrol times. Pommy usually patrols here around 12 at night, but Chali said she arrived here at 9 and found the journal missing. At first, the thief likely took advantage of the patrol schedule, stealing the items after midnight and returning them before 12 the following night.
I think both of those options were correct because technically the time changed because the personnel changed.
Oh, so every time Pommy patrolled, everything was neat and tidy. He couldn't have noticed anything.
Right, but the thief wouldn't know that Chali switched to the night shift the day before Julie's special express arrived. Chali patrols differently than Pommy, so Chali got here earlier. At 9 o'clock, the thief hadn't had time to put the journal back, so Chali noticed something was wrong.
Oh, we were so busy afterward that we never came back here to check. So it wasn't until you came to investigate that the journal had reappeared.
That's right. If my reasoning is correct, the thief probably has no idea they've been discovered. They might even come back here to strike again.
You're right. Detective Nikki, let's keep watch here tonight. We have to catch this awful thief red-handed.
Will the suspect reappear? Assuming the suspect is the one who, um, shredded Julie, if that even is her, why would they come back? But I think it's someone else, maybe a super fan or something. So,
Julie. Don't know her. I am just here to see if Ripple Estate's new detergent selection is worth stocking. That's all.
Julie, don't know her.
Oh, you don't know Julie? Well, that's... It's gotten so late already. Is there anything worth seeing around here?
Late. Everyone is usually up at this hour in Sichia, aren't they?
But we're not in Sichia.
Oh, brother. The awkwardness here is palpable.
Are you like a weeb? Like you're following Sichia time and you're too cool for this place?
Do you two sightsee this late at night often?
We just happened to run into each other. She's visiting Sichia too, so I was just saying hello. My name is Liora. I'm part of the backstage crew for a theater troupe in Sichia.
We've seen you.
The name's Coolyn, the owner of the Nightshade
Coolyn.
Lounge. If you're ever in Sichia, your yellow friend there can come get a couple bottles on the house.
Oh, right, you're from Sichia. Okay, not a weeb. Yeah, you're following your home time because you will go back soon. Okay. Also, is Momo really yellow? Like, his original cloak is yellow, but not right now.
A pleasure, Liora. Miss Coolyn. As Deputy Patrol Officer, I'd like to ask some routine questions. So, why are you both out here in the middle of the night?
Or did you mean the other PC? But you were talking to her, so why would you refer to her as my friend? I just met her. I don't know.
Checking on the local night blooming berries. As for her, I'm not sure why she was following me.
Oh, there are local night blooming berries.
Following you?
Don't get me wrong, I just happened to bump into her. Being invited to help with the stage setup for the Ripple Estate soiree was an honor, but this brand new environment, the nighttime routes, open field lighting, there are a lot of challenges. I needed to do some prep work.
And the route you planned for the stage just happened to be the same one I was taking.
Well, now I'm curious. What kind of berries need nighttime inspections? Sounds like an excuse from someone up to no good.
There is nothing here, like no collectible that you can only get at night. Like cis pollen aren't berries, and are there any around here anyway?
The Nightshade Lounge is open at nighttime. The state of my raw ingredients is more potent at night than during the day.
Uh-huh.
They're both a bit suspicious. Neither one of them has a solid alibi. What do we do, Nikki?
Let me think.
I wanna ask both. Can I ask both? Let's go with the details.
You two, tell me more about your night blooming berries and your stage planning. If you can't give me straight answers, I'll assume you're lying.
Nikki, even if they are lying, I really don't think they'd make up their jobs out of nowhere. Asking questions like this won't help us figure out which one of them is actually the thief.
But I wanna know about the berries, Momo. What berries?
Oh, good point. I need to find a way to figure out if one of them stole the journal. You two, when did you arrive at the estate?
Let me think. I was told that Julie's Special Express arrived 2 days after I got to the Ripple Estate.
Okay, you arrived, then Julie's Special Express arrived afterwards.
Yeah, that's about right.
If what they're saying is actually true, then that would mean that neither of them could have used super scented pond. Therefore, there's no possible way they could be the thief we've been looking for.
Can anyone vouch for your arrival times?
Everyone arriving from Sichia has to take the Choo-Choo Train at Golden Fields. It's possible that one of the pieces there would have remembered me.
When I arrived at Golden Fields, a piecey named Windy struck up a conversation with me.
Oh, wheat fields windy.
Noted. I have no more questions for now. Good night. Get some sleep. By the way, there are lots of new decorations in the Ripple Estate. It'd be easy to break something. If you go out at midnight, please ask a staff member to join you.
It looks like we should go and check in with Wendy. That way we can be absolutely sure whether they're telling us the truth, or if they might have been hiding something all along. Nikki, let's head to Golden Fields after sunrise.
So we're not gonna hide here.
Yep.
Okay. Golden Fields. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have teleported here. I mean, this pollen bloom at night, but not berries. Hello. Yeah, so like I could have gotten the gifty right now, but it's fine. But oh, you feels windy. Are you around somewhere? I don't think like I can interrogate you though, like outside of the quest. I'll get those, so I wait. Oh, you're here. And so are you. Suspicious.
Back then, Mr. Simon told me, "Kid, you've got a nose better than a floof's, and a head more stuffed with ideas than a newsroom trash can. It'd be a criminal waste of talent if you don't become a news writer." From that day on, I resolved to become a piecey worthy of those words. I'm going to become the most successful news scooper out there!
A single sentence from Madame Julie opened my eyes. Now, I've poured out the stories I've held in for decades, and I want to try songwriting.
It's a shame that the ones we chose to admire have both met with misfortune.
Who? Mr. Simon met with misfortune? Hmm.
Tommy, don't say things like that.
Yeah, we're not sure. But what happened to Mr. Simon?
Misfortune? Did something happen to Madame Julie? All I heard them say was that her trip got delayed.
Because of a misfortune.
No, not Madame Julie. It was Cersei who met with misfortune, which led to Juliette's retirement. That's what Snapshot Tommy's been claiming all along, right?
Hey, what do you mean, claiming? I have proof! Let me find it. Here's the newspaper from back then.
So it is true. Cersei was also a star from Prosperville. They weren't just from the same place, they were best friends. Like twin wheat stalks, together through rain or shine.
Okay, I'll read it now, Nikki. How fast does she read, though? The Brazen Beacon. Headline edition. Juliet attends mourning. Tearfully bids farewell to beloved friend Cersei. Last night's torrential rain could not wash away Cecia's grief. Cersei, a rising actress from Prosperville, aged just 27, lost her life in an accident at her home early this morning. Okay, so Juliet's friend Cersei, so she's a human, could be a PC, I don't know. Um, Her wardrobe, housing over 1,000 garments and pieces of jewelry, was also consumed by an unexplained fire. In life, she played one of the lead roles, the little sorceress, in the acclaimed production As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom. So, is she the four-star outfit? Since Little Sorceress, or is the five-star outfit still called Little? But like, see a mermaid style gown, I think not Little. But yeah, maybe capturing the character's delicate vulnerability intertwined with resilience, which catapulted with a seal. No, stop. Which catapulted her to flame. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't intentional, but okay. Although she had few recent works, her figure dancing among storms and flowers had already left an indelible mark in the hearts of theater enthusiasts. It was her hometown friend and theater star Juliette who initially recommended her for the role. On stage and off, Juliette, playing the little sorceress's older sister and narrator, guided the young actress like a caring older sibling. Oh, maybe the four-star is like the trainee witch, and the five-star outfit is the witch who's completed her training. Today, Juliet appeared at the memorial in black attire and dark glasses, delivering a eulogy. The fullest ears of wheat always bow first. These words have become Cersei's final footnote in Prosperville. Outside the memorial, crowds gathered, grieving. Her stage will never end. Cersei's fans still cannot accept this heartbreaking reality.
Until one stalk breaks in the storm, lost without a trace. How lonely the other must have been.
Madame Julie always truly admired Cersei. When everyone thought Juliette would be the obvious choice for the leading role in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, Juliette just smiled before pushing Cersei to the front of the stage.
I've heard three different pronunciations of her name so far. I'm going with Nikki's. It's easier to say.
Like one stalk of wheat quietly supporting another, helping her stand straight and dazzling. But who could have predicted a disaster that even the toughest wheat stalks couldn't withstand? Every time Cersei was mentioned, Madame Julie would sigh. Of all the drifting wheat seeds, none would ever grow like Cersei.
Mr. Leon knew the both of them too.
Okay. Column. Mr. Leon breaks down. Shocking secret 3 years ago. Mr. Leon, who previously collaborated with Cersei in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, playing Patrolman A, lost control of his emotions. Okay, we met him. He did not have a line. Lost control of his emotions on set upon hearing the tragic news. He said, just like the line. Oh, sorry, he's dramatic. He said, just like the line she once delivered, true sorrow is like every drop of water falling straight into a hidden wound of one's heart. Even more astonishing, his solo play tour, 20 years in the making, was about to begin, originally with Cersei performing the opening piece. Insiders reveal a shocking detail. The two first met 3 years ago through Threadstar. It is reported that they once rented the brand's legendary costume series, with several top stars rumored to have fought backstage for the chance to wear it. Today, Threadstar has set a new benchmark in costume design: ultra high end tailoring, dreamy designs, and the instant ability to make anyone who wears them the center of attention. What are you waiting for? Rent yours now. So, this is an ad?
Ah, that one. He wasn't ever famous, but he had that flair for the dramatic and loved all sorts of excitement. I never could have imagined that the PC born from his suit would be cut from the exact same cloth, so to speak.
Literally. Okay, Leon Schmion and Mr. Leon are different people.
Insider drops major bombshell. 3 years ago, the two of them. Hey! The rest of the page is an ad! I guess I shouldn't expect much more from a tabloid filler page.
Yeah.
That's commercialization!
They need to make money somehow, Momo.
We can't be sure if this was the reason for Juliette's retirement, but I'm sure the death of her best friend would have been a huge blow.
You also think this might be related to her retirement, don't you? And now, all this terrible business with Julie.
Yes. Rumors about Madame Julie are everywhere. I understand, Tommy. The abandoned district has become such a rumor mill.
Wow, Nikki, that was a nice save.
Why can't we just tell him that he's not supposed to blab? Or how much does he know? If they pulled me aside and told me what happened, why not him? Because he obviously knows.
So why not go somewhere else to learn about her and Cersei's past? Pestering one piecey over and over won't be as efficient as asking around. Right, Wendy?
Huh? I don't mind sharing any of the stories I have about them. It's pretty boring in the field all by myself.
I was just thinking she's probably having fun because it's like, ooh, someone from the big city came here and, the village people, they don't get many visitors, so this is exciting. I understand.
But if you want to learn more about Cersei and Juliette, it might be worth it to head to the Windrider Mill and ask around there. Many of the pieces born from the original residents of Prosperville's clothing live right around there.
Whoa! That's a great idea! I can already smell the warm scent of wheat! I would bet 500 blings that the truth is hidden over there.
There's 5 of those games. Yeah, it wouldn't get you very far.
Whatever's there, just remember, Tommy. Even though you're investigating the truth, you still need to be very careful about the things you say and ask.
I understand. I'm off to Windrider Mill to put my best button forward. Catch you later!
Best button.
Ugh, I thought he'd never leave. Now we can finally ask Wendy when the other PCs got here without any distractions.
Okay, Windy.
Nikki, Momo, are you here to listen to stories too?
Totally.
Wendy, Momo and I love your stories, but something has come up at the Ripple Estate soiree.
That's right. A thief has their eyes on some stuff inside the estate, and we're helping Jenny with a secret investigation.
Ah, no wonder Jenny said to keep an eye on pieces going in and out of there, and to make sure they don't run off. Huh, ask away. Whatever whispers I've heard lately, I promise to tell you.
Everyone's suspicious so far, actually. Like, both of them, yeah.
Do you know Liora? She's from Sichia. She has orange hair, red-framed sunglasses, and a red flower on her chest. When did she get here?
Ah, so Leora's her name. I remember. She arrived here 2 days before Julie's special express. Sometime in the morning, I believe.
That's what she said.
She was in a hurry at first, but she stopped when she saw all of the wheat. Although she didn't say a word, I know the wind must have said a lot to her. We chatted for a moment, and she even gave me a book called Sichia Midnight Stories, saying she often read it while traveling.
If she only just arrived, then the culprit must be a different PC.
Makes sense. We should ask about when the other PCs arrived.
Wendy, do you know when Coolyn arrived?
She's a cold, confident PC who wears a black tie, black gloves, and a small blue velvet hat on her head.
She's cool.
I remember. She arrived 2 days before Julie's special express. I think it was in the afternoon.
So Liora arrived in the morning, Coolyn arrived in the afternoon, but on the same
She
day.
did look cold, but the way she picked up each of the wheat grains was surprisingly gentle. To me, her heart seemed to be so much softer than she looks.
Well, if it's not Liora or Coolyn, then maybe we should ask more about when Tommy and Mr. Leon got there.
Okay. Wendy, do you remember when Tommy arrived at Golden Fields? The one you spoke to just now?
Let me think. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember that he definitely arrived earlier than Liora and Coolyn. As soon as he got here, he started taking pictures, and even asked if I was willing to be interviewed on camera.
What about Mr. Leon? He's the piecey who speaks super dramatically. The one who always wears a green plaid hat and a monocle.
Huh. Did I see a piecey like that?
You did not see Leon.
From your description, he sounds like a very special gentleman. Like he just stepped out of a poster. If I could see the outfit he wore again, I might be able to remember.
Do I have to go and take a picture, or is this a styling challenge?
No problem. I'll give it a try.
Every stalk of wheat will try its best to remember Mr. Leon. I just need to see that stylish outfit that looks like it stepped out of a poster one more time.
Sure, let's see what the game auto picks. Step out of the poster, okay. What was the poster for? Yeah, since there's a cool challenge, the boldy sweater and froggy fashion jacket, they will haunt me. Hey, at least I have this mask. I don't know, this could work for a poster. No, it could totally work. Like Leon and me, practically twins. The wind and the wheat are already whispering the scene of that day in my ears. I remember now. I remember everything. From this, by the way.
Oh, it was that gentleman.
Yeah, the one that looked exactly like that.
He arrived 4 days before Julie's special express. I saw him that night. He looked kinda, not used to our weather. He kept wiping his forehead with his hanky. Tommy had just arrived too. He was snapping photos in the wheat field. When that gentleman saw him, he sprinted away as fast as he could. I'm sure he didn't want to be caught on camera all sweaty and dusty.
So that could be because he doesn't want a bad picture of him taken. But also maybe he was doing something he's not supposed to.
4 days earlier, huh? That means between Tommy and Leon, either one could be our guy.
Thanks a bunch, Wendy. You've been a huge help. Let's go back to Ripple Estate and have a serious chat with those two.
No problem. When you figured it out, come back to me. I've got a haystack full of stories waiting for you. Promise.
Just teleport the Ripple Estate around there. Wait, I'd made it to Barrel Home before. I could just teleport there. I don't know how I made it. But yeah, I could have just hit the other one. Yeah, I think.
What's happening? Nikki! Everyone's acting totally bonkers!
What? Are they tipsy? Clown, shoes, Sheldon, and color block little chaos. You guys look cool. What? Are you guys okay? I mean, obviously not. Hello, suspicious people. What What are you guys doing? The silver gale had me born in an era that had lost Ripple's fragrance. Just so I could summon a press-up era. Basically, the golden age of detergents. I don't know. I was born in the wrong era. Okay. And what about you?
No,
Oh,
no, no one understands my experiment. Scraps are crazy things. They could be lifesavers or a proof of death.
who are you?
Will the curtain never rise again? Will we get to experience that era once more? Madame Julie, enlighten me. How do we start the ball?
What? You're talking to Madame Julie, or is it like you'd be praying to the silver gale, something like that? Like, oh, Madame Julie in heaven, give me strength. Or,
Why do you bring up Julie? Oh, Julie would understand. Suitcases full of rags. Just like my lab. My lab! A time to experiment!
mad scientist.
Oh no, 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 what do we do?
Pommy, what on earth happened here? Who is this Forgotten? And Jenny, what does she mean?
What do any of them mean? What are they talking about?
Nikki! Oh, thank goodness, I feel much better after seeing you. May I introduce Quirky Gordon? He specializes in fabrics. He can take a look at Madame Julie's scraps. Maybe find a clue or two? I don't know what happened. I think we're fine at first, but now, boom, uttering gibberish. Take a look at them. I think they're hallucinating.
This seems oddly familiar.
I think the answer is this one. I don't really know Mr. Leon, right?
Every time we saw Mr. Leon, he would start saying all kinds of weird stuff.
Maybe he's just being dramatic. Jenny's not the type to ramble like that. This sounds more like they've been poisoned.
You've got a point. Hold on a moment. Wait. Way back when we fixed the Choo-Choo Train, wasn't old Fanny Packy acting like this too?
Way back.
Right! The Ba-Energy! He just used that weird detergent Nana mixed up. After that, he started hallucinating like crazy.
Oh no, what if something's wrong with Dawn's first light? I was busy getting ready for the Ripple Estate soiree this morning, so I skipped it. When I got here, everything was a mess. Today... Right, Chali was in charge of Dawn's first light. What happened? Where could she have gone?
Oh no. What if someone spiked the Dawn's first light detergent? Okay, Pommy, we've got to fix this. I think Nana once made a piecy refreshing detergent. It cleared old Fanny Packy's head right up.
That makes sense. I have all the ingredients. I'll start on a batch right now. Nikki, can you help me press these? We've got to be fast.
You got it.
I wanna talk to others. You won't talk. I already heard what you guys had to say. What is that? Glasses and bottles.
Hey.
This is so cute. Oh, Beanie's here. Oh no, Beanie loving PC. Beanie's shy. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? Shouldn't be drinking this stuff.
Nikki, can you help me press these? We're running out of time.
It's like the minigame, right? Sure. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey, I should have given Momo the cloak that came with Blooming Future. Yeah, because that cloak with the glow sticks would have been cool. Okay.
Whew. Oh, I think that should be enough. Nikki, this detergent can refresh pieces. We have to get this to everyone as fast as we possibly can.
Okay. Everyone. Oh, other PC is optional. Chali is who I need to give it to. Okay, so you suspicious people.
No! Don't go! Why take the risk? Why float so far away?
Whoa there! What's this scoop supposed to be? Risky business?
Well, well. Inquisitive Tommy out-inquisited by another PC? What happened? Come on, spill it.
I was hoping to find someone who knows. Breaking news! Julie is missing! Ripple Estate's gone mad! Dawn's first light is driving PC's bonkers! Every hallucination hides a story. And a stranger.
You know too much.
But this stranger's not doing so well. I'd better get them to a doctor before investigating my next big scoop.
Don't worry. Tommy's already whipped up some detergent that can refresh pieces. I'll take it from here. A good soak and Coolyn should be back to her awesome self in no time. But, Tommy, you still seem pretty sharp.
Didn't you two just see me this morning in Golden Fields? Afterwards, I went to Windrider Mill. The scenic route, thank you very much. When I got back, the Dawn's First Light event had long since ended.
Did I restore the Sky Pass? I don't remember.
I got back to the estate and bam! This little one grabbed me and wouldn't let go. Ow! Hey, watch the fabric. That's vintage.
Don't go!
Oh, so that's what's going on. All right then. Tommy, we'll leave you to watch over Coolyn. We've got more sleepy pieces to wake up.
Guys, take it.
Juliette? Why is the audience laughing at me? You don't even know who I am, do you?
Ow! Who's...
Julie.
Looks like it'll take a while for them to bounce back. Momo, let's help the others while they soak.
Okay. No other PCs? Oh. Okay. Hello, Chali.
The 18th detergent. The Ripple Estate Soiree's music sheet. Watering the stone heart with straw. The strongest scent is ready. But you never came back.
Oh, Julie? She did come back.
I will just soak it in then. Oh, the strongest detergent really has no fragrance. It's not really meant for pleasure.
Chali, I brought some mind-clearing detergent. Let's put this on instead, okay? At least it should make you feel better.
This is my 18th detergent. Who's there? Huh? Nikki and Momo by the Silver Gale. Sorry, I totally lost it. What's wrong with me? What happened?
It looks like the Dawn's First Light detergent went bad. Lots of PCs got poisoned. How are you feeling now?
Thanks for asking. Oh gosh, I feel absolutely terrible. I made certain I was especially careful with today's Dawn's First Light. The recipe, the testing, bottling it all up. Every step was perfectly meticulous. Oh, if Madame Julie saw all this...
Don't blame yourself, Chali. If Madame Julie were here in this moment, she'd say, Constantly doubting your own ability? That's not how a true savorist behaves.
How do you know that, Nikki?
There's been so many recent cases. Maybe the poisoning of the detergent vintage was the culprit's doing too.
That makes sense. Chali, think carefully. Has anything suspicious happened lately?
Oh, hang on a minute. My brain's a mess right now. The detergent that was tested this morning was mixed last night. So if someone messed with it, it had to be last night. But why would they? Oh no! With the Ripple Estate in such chaos, the culprit might be going around stealing things right now! I'm going to call Palmy right this second to check the Savoring Garden. We don't know who's behind this yet, but the Ripple Estate will never allow such reckless behavior. No one messes with Madame Julie's stuff.
Right after we left the Savoring Garden, maybe? I know we should have stuck around there.
Momo, we should go too.
How do I go again? Hey, you need to be fed? Or... Yeah, okay. I can just teleport.
There you are. I'm so glad to see you both. Folks are finally bouncing back, and Charlie's up and about again. What a relief.
Chali was there. When did she get here? I teleported.
Sorry about earlier. Not my finest moment. Hold on. I brought the group photo with me. Let's check it to see if anything's missing.
No problem. I can take a look now.
Ooh, spot the diff. So there's that, and oh, there's only one difference. Okay. Like, really? Nothing else?
Hold on a minute. A scarf is missing? Huh. I don't remember seeing it during our last investigation. Did it get stolen?
Maybe the culprit dropped it.
No way. If something had been off, I definitely would have noticed. Let me double check. This scarf. I don't think it's even part of Madame Julie's collection.
Huh?
I'm not seeing it on the list that Palmy gave me, and I'm fairly certain I didn't see it on the day in question. Palmy, did you see it?
I really don't know. I make sure to count Madame Julie's stuff on every patrol, so I'm positive nothing's ever gone missing. But if something brand new just showed up, I wouldn't have caught that.
The journal disappeared and came back. This scarf popped up before vanishing. Wait, I think I understand now. The scarf belongs to...
The thief, but...
Chali, could your friend have left it behind?
Unlikely. This scarf looks like it was made in Sichia, and none of my friends wear anything like that. Besides, if someone lost a scarf, they'd ask me to help find it, and not try to sneak it back.
It belongs to the thief.
What?
Detective Nikki's onto something. Tell us what you're thinking. My ears are twitching with curiosity.
Are they?
All right. From what we know, the thief attended the Dawn's First Light event, in which super scented pomade was distributed. That means they got here at least 4 days before Julie's Special Express.
But 4 days ago, Tommy and Leon also arrived.
They probably came to steal Madame Julie's belongings. Then, when they got here, they figured out Palmy's patrol pattern and midnight rounds. During the day, the area's too crowded with staff and guests, so that means there's no chance to dig around unnoticed.
So, they waited for nightfall to strike.
Right. After Palmy's patrol, maybe around dawn, the thief stole Madame Julie's journal. They made sure to return the journal before Palmy's next check. No one even noticed. But after handling the super-scented pomade, the stolen item picked up that signature scent.
Ah, of course, I make sure to count the items, but I don't usually sniff them. I had no idea it smelled out of the ordinary.
Even if you had, who would care? Everything was technically still there, right? Then the thief came back to steal a second item this time, and tried to do the exact same thing again. Except this time, the thief really messed up, because they left behind evidence. This scarf. Except, you take your duties seriously, Pommy, and always check all of Madame Julie's things. But I'm sure extra items can be pretty hard to notice sometimes. That's how they got away. But their luck couldn't last forever. Fortunately for our investigation, Chali managed to snap a photo while showing her friend around that day. And thanks to that, Chali ended up on the night patrol, which led to the missing journal being discovered. Sticking to routine, the clueless thief returned it before midnight and reset the scene. So when we came to investigate, nothing was missing, and there was nothing extra.
Whoa, they almost got away with it. If Chali hadn't switched shifts and noticed the journal was missing, even finding the extra scarf from the photo wouldn't have raised any alarms.
But just like any other bad seed, it was bound to sprout trouble again. Actions have consequences after all. Based on the time they arrived in the abandoned district, we can rule out Liora and Coolyn. This scarf also gives us just enough evidence to identify the thief.
Well, both of them. Mr. Leon, because crazed fan, but Tommy because he needs to investigate. I think it's Mr. Leon, so I'm gonna pick Tommy.
It was Tommy! I remember now. When we first met at the train station, he had this exact scarf tied around his camera.
I don't remember that at all. I thought this was the wrong answer.
Nikki, you're amazing! We would have been totally fooled without you. But why would Tommy do all this?
For the scoop?
There's only one way to find out. Momo, let's go have a little chat with Tommy.
Oh, I saw him over by the platform. From the moment everything went sideways, Coolyn's had him cornered. I'm going in too. Let's catch him.
That is embarrassing. I don't remember. Station platform. Oh, back where we started? Is this it? This can't be it.
Hey, Coolyn! Can you describe what you saw after you used the poison detergent? Please, just tell me.
Be quiet. Close your mouth, or I'll sew it shut. You hear me?
Yeah, pipe down. Coolyn's just got her senses back, and her head is still spinning. I didn't even get poisoned, but listening to you is making my head spin.
Tommy!
Oh, hey, Nikki, you're still here. And would you look at who's still hanging around? Tommy.
Whoa, what's going on? You all came here for me? Wait, I get it. You must have some pretty juicy info to share, right?
We do have something, but we should talk about it in private.
Sounds good. Take him.
Alright then. Pommy, could you take Coolyn somewhere nearby to rest? We'll handle things with Tommy here.
You got it.
Time to interrogate. Anything else around here though? No. Okay, Tommy, fess up.
Now then, Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry, if you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want. Whatever, you name it.
Oh my, what is this?
Tommy, I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Okay.
The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Uh-huh.
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Oh, please, he's got plenty of reasons. But I guess motive aside, we don't actually have any evidence.
What? Why would I take anything from her? The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Okay, so like, I do have evidence for this, your scarf, but I don't have a picture of your camera. Like, You could just deny it now, right? Um, you won't. But like, yeah, let's talk to Momo. I want to hear his lines.
He's lying! Nikki, we worked so hard to figure out who the thief was. There has to be something that ties him to the crime scene.
The Savoring Garden? I've never even been there.
Okay. Yeah, there's the scarf. Is there a scarf tied? Yes. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Look at this photo. That scarf with the sepia pattern. That's yours, right?
Well, ha! I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tommy, be honest with us. If you've never been to the Savoring Garden, then why was your scarf found there?
Okay, but hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf?
You gave me the business card, but yeah, let's talk to Momo.
Ugh, so annoying. But it's fine. Nikki, we've all seen him wearing that scarf. We just need one solid piece of evidence to make it stick.
I told you, I've never been to that place before. I don't know who Julie invited last time, what snacks they served, or what palm-scented detergent they used. I don't really care.
You even know the name.
He says he doesn't care, but you heard that slip up. The problem is, we can't prove intent with words alone.
I told you, I've never been... Okay, but hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single...
There you go.
We saw that you were wearing that very scarf in your latest promo shot, Tommy. Do you have anything to say for yourself now?
This photo. Look, the scarf.
So cute. Like Momo.
Oh, that scarf. I'm just so busy, you see. Always a deadline, you know. Forgot all about it. I picked it up off the road. Probably dropped by some lady by accident. I thought it was stylish, so I tied it to my camera for my Ripple Estate soiree credentials. Just a prop. Nothing to fuss over.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Tommy. Silly me. In that case, I'll just hold on to it. You know, in case that lady wants it back.
Yeah, return to the rightful owner.
Right! Better to keep it safe. And, maybe we should go ask around Ripple Estate. I mean, someone out there has to recognize it. Maybe we could...
Wait! No, Nikki, don't take it!
Why not, Tommy? If the scarf isn't yours, then why do you want to keep it so badly?
He had to take a shot of Nikki like that.
All right. I'll tell you whose scarf it is. It belongs to Mr. Simon, okay?
Your mentor?
Mr. Simon? Oh, that columnist? The one you mentioned before? The one you said vanished?
Or the one you looked up to?
Yes, I ran into Mr. Simon on my way to an interview. He seemed anxious and said he had to get home fast. We wound up floating together for a while, but suddenly some things started chasing us. He told me to run and said he would distract them. But afterwards, he never came back. I held onto his suitcase and kept the scarf. It was meant to be a present for his sister. See? Right there. It's got a Celeb Crow crest on it.
That's how you pronounce it? Celeb Crow? Or Celeb Crow? Okay. And okay, a present for his sister. How long ago was this?
Apparently, the two of them raised one of them together. A pet Celeb Crow named Cersei. Pretty cute name, right?
It is a cute name, Cersei. Cersei. Oh my god, the 4-star outfit has birds perch on you. Is this related to that somehow? Like, they are always tied to the story, a little at least.
If he never came back for it, then Mr. Simon might really be gone. Is sepia really that dangerous?
Oh, that was, what, a century or two ago? Columnists are always digging into secrets, so we're bound to have a few enemies. Comes with the job.
A century or two ago, okay.
Mr. Simon always said I had the makings of a great columnist. Curious to a fault, he used to say. And yeah, when I want answers, I'll do anything to get them.
Huh, including stealing them?
It wasn't stealing, I was just, borrowing them. Yes, investigative borrowing.
But why would you be here? Like, what are you investigating here? It's not related to Mr. Simon, right? Is it, Julie?
Huh?
Sorry. I mean, I admit I was wrong. I got carried away. I wanted to write the perfect story. I heard the estate never lends out Julie's things, and I let the pressure get the better of me.
Tommy, it doesn't matter what your motive might have been. Stealing is still a crime. And on top of that, you also poisoned the detergent. By doing so, you wound up hurting so many pieces in the process.
Poison? No, Nikki, you've got it all wrong. I would never do that. I just wanted the story. I would never go that far.
So it wasn't you?
Wait, then who poisoned it?
Oh, I missed the timing.
Nikki, something's wrong. Madame Julie's suitcase, it's gone.
What?
The scraps too, all stolen.
What?
Go find Jenny. She can explain what happened.
Okay. So, Tommy was not the culprit? He could still be, but I wish I would have picked the Leon option to see what would happen. Just get a few more lines, maybe. Anyway, I think I should end it here. Something like serious happened at the Ripple Estate. The suitcase is gone. Although the theory that they're all in on it, this is an interactive mystery performance that they're putting on just for me, because Nikki is special. It could be that, last season had one of these. The interactive play. One guy was looking for his heart, cursed by the dark. Pepsa was the gentleman's servant, and then doing other roles. And then Nikki went to the wrong place because Pepsa mentioned fish. We went to the leisurely anglers, but we were supposed to go to Meadow Wharf. It was just a side quest last season. It wasn't voiced, but maybe they just took that idea and did the full-on main story here with that. He was just doing his part. I'd be talking to Tommy, and he would appear and deliver his line and leave. All this time I was here, they were preparing their... Yes, Nikki, stretch. You should stretch. Yeah, so that's what could be happening, or something did happen. We'll check that out in the next episode. I haven't made it to any other place, so I won't be looking for the gifties. Make sure to do your mirror crown, and I don't know if this was a thing last season, but there's new music in Mirror Crown. I will have the Mirror Crown guide up soon. If you haven't finished the story yet, what do you think is happening? Are they putting on a play? If not, who do you think the culprit is? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki gameplay, consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!